Has someone ever made you choose between your life and everyone else's? My teacher made us all have assigned seating, and I got stuck in the back next to the quiet kid. He always weirded me out, never talked to anyone, just drew these weird, dark sketches in his notebook during lectures. But that Tuesday morning started normal. I was trying to stay awake when a piece of paper slid onto my desk from his direction. The note was folded into a tight square, and when I opened it, his handwriting was surprisingly neat. Enjoy your last few minutes alive. My first thought was that this was some weird prank. Maybe he was finally trying to make friends in the most awkward way possible. So I turned back to give him a confused look, but his face was serious. Another note hit my desk. Just one word. Look. I glanced back and saw his backpack partially open, something dark and metallic visible inside. It was a handgun. My hand started shaking so bad I dropped my pencil. Our teacher was writing formulas and had no idea what was going on. 28 other students in the room. My mind raced through the options. I could run out the door right now, save myself, but everyone else would be at risk. I could yell at everyone to run, but his hand was already halfway in his bag, and I'd probably be first. I could pull the fire alarm, but it was across the room. My stomach churned, and I genuinely thought I might throw up right there on my desk. Then it hit me. The bathroom pass. I could ask to go to the bathroom, walk past it to the office, warn them quietly. They could call the police, lock down the school, do it properly. My throat felt like sandpaper when I raised my hand. Mr. Peterson, can I use the bathroom? He barely looked up, just nodded and pointed to the pass by the door. I stood up, my legs feeling like jelly, trying to look normal, casual, like I wasn't about to potentially let 29 people die or get myself killed trying to save them. I grabbed the wooden bathroom pass, my hands sweating so much it almost slipped. As I reached the door, I heard another voice. Hey, can I go too? I turned around, and it was him. My heart stopped. Just wait until he gets back, but he was already standing up. It's an emergency. Sadly, something in his voice made our teacher wave him through. I was walking as fast as I could, but he was right behind me in the hallway, his footsteps matching mine, his hand still in his pocket. The bathroom was 10 feet ahead on the left. The office was another 30 feet past it on the right. If I walked past the bathroom, he'd know. If I went into the bathroom, everyone would die. The hallway seemed to stretch forever. Those ugly green lockers on both sides, the fluorescent lights humming overhead, a water fountain dripping somewhere. I could feel his presence behind me like a shadow, hear his breathing, steady and calm while mine came in short gasps. 5 feet from the bathroom door, 4 feet, 3 feet. My body was screaming at me to just go in, be safe, let someone else deal with this. Then, I made my choice. I walked past it. His footsteps stopped for a second, and I knew he knew. I turned the corner and broke into a sprint, my sneakers squeaking against the waxed floor, screaming at the top of my lungs, "Help! Gun! He's got a gun!" I saw people looking, and I just booked it towards the office. Behind me, I heard him running too, his footsteps pounding, getting closer. The office door was still 20 feet away. 15, 10. I could see the secretary through the glass window, her head snapping up at my screaming. I prepared to feel the bullet tear through my back, wondering if it would hurt or if I'd just go black, wondering if I'd made the right choice, if I'd die knowing I tried, or if everyone would die anyway. I burst through the office door so hard it slammed against the wall, still screaming, "Gun! He has a gun!" The secretary dove under her desk, but then I saw them. 3 police officers in tactical gear who seemed to appear from nowhere, rushing past me toward the door. He came through a second later, and they were on him before he could even stop running. One officer sweeping his legs while another grabbed his arms. They slammed him against the wall face first, his backpack flying off and hitting the ground hard. A black pistol slid across the floor, spinning to a stop near the principal's door. "Clear! We got him!" One officer shouted into his radio while another zip-tied his hands. "Weapon secured!" They held him down, pushing his face into the floor, radioing that he was secure. They knew the whole time, and I led him right to them.